Hi, everyone. I welcome you to this wonderful segment of this program, Keeping It Clean with Basic. Today, we'll be looking at a very important aspect of cleaning, which is fumigation and pest control. Of course, there are questions people ask so many times when you tell them that they need to fumigate their house. They ask you two questions, and the questions are why should I fumigate my house and when should I fumigate my house? See, when it comes to cleaning your house and fumigating your house, or probably controlling pests in your house, that shouldn't be a subject of debate because everybody want to live healthy, everybody want to live long. And it will not make any sense if you are living with pests because some of these pests are very, very dangerous. Of course, like I said in the first video, that pests are any creatures that makes us uncomfortable at home, that makes us feel embarrassed at home. Now, come to think of it, we have variety of pests that are known to human, and few of them I'll be mentioning today are the snake, we have the rat, we have the bed bugs, we have the termites, we have cockroaches, the German cockroaches. We also have we have the termites. Okay, all these are pests. And when you begin to have their infestation in your house, they make your house very uncomfortable. They make your house very, very, disturbing for you to live in. Now, people ask question, why should I fumigate my house? Why should I fumigate my apartment? Why should I fumigate my company? Why should I fumigate my industry? See, if you are the type that you have inflow of people in your apartment, in your company, like weekends, you have visitors, you have people coming in and going out every now and then it means that you need to fumigate your apartment maybe every 3 months. Because chances are that people will bring in bed bugs, people will bring in things that are not palatable, pests, into your apartment, into your environment. So if you are the type also that your neighbors are having pests in their houses and you discover that, please and please try as much as possible to make sure that you call a pest expert to inspect your house and see if you have pest infestation or whatsoever. And also, you need to know the type of pest you are dealing with. Okay. Now, the first thing I'll be talking about today is why do I need to fumigate my house? Why do I need to control pests in my house? Pests can be very risky to our health. When we know this, then of course we should know that our health is our wealth. So let me give you an instance. When you have rats in your house, okay, rat has every tendency of attracting snakes, and you know what that means, right? Because snakes will feed on rats, and rats will feed on, let me say, some small, small things in your house like cockroaches and the likes. So now the way the thing works is this: when you have too much of rat infestation, it's very possible that they will invite snake because snake feed on them. So when you begin to have snake in your apartment, then your health is in danger, your safety is in danger. Okay, that is number one. And number two, they can damage our properties and belongings. When we have pests in our houses, when we have pests in our, take for instance our storehouse, take for instance our production lab. When we have rats, then we have rodents. These rodents, cockroaches can damage our properties, can damage what's it? Can damage our storage. They can damage them. So they can make our belonging useless. Rats can begin to eat your chairs, can begin to eat come up with certificates. And you know what that means, right? There are some certificates that you cannot get second time. You can only get it the first time. And after that time, when it gets damaged, that is the end. You only be issued to whom it may concern. So this one also is very, very what? Key reason why we should make sure that that we fumigate, that we control pests in our house. And the third one is that for us to keep our food safe and healthy. If cockroaches pest on your food, of course you know that that can be very, very dangerous, right? I am not a health practitioner, but then I do realize that in the school of infantry we were told that rodents like rats, when they eat of our food, they spit on it, and there are diseases that this particular pest carry, and some of the diseases I think Lassa fever and some other ones, Lassa fever. And no one will want to, battle with Lassa fever, not even in this present economy. So the last but not the least is they make us live a stress-free life. Imagine when you are sleeping and you are feeling uncomfortable on the bed. Imagine when you are seated and you are not feeling fine on the bed. Imagine when you have visitors coming to visit you and you feel not embarrassed because they couldn't sleep comfortably in the night. This is one of the reasons why you need to be very, very what? Keen as to deterring pests from your home. Now, when you get to this point and you discover that you have been seeing all these things, you have been noticing them, then don't keep quiet about it. Call on a pest control specialist. Call on a pest control specialist and let them take care of the pest for you. Now, I'll give you an instance. Something happened just not quite long about a particular NAF staff who went to the restroom to ease herself, and the water system she sat on, she didn't know that there was a huge snake in the water system. The huge snake came out and bit her. Now she lost her life. Am I communicating? She lost her life, and that was the end. Now, it was a very, very sardonic, a very, very, unhappy situation. But for those ugly incidents not to happen, for those devastating incidents not to happen to anyone, it is why we need to fumigate our apartment. We need to control pests. And for these reasons, I would always prefer you to Basic Cleaning Services Limited. Like I would always tell you, it's a company that specializes in fumigation, effective and integrated pest control, post-construction cleaning, talk about janitorial services, rug washing, and so on and so forth. You can check their website. You can check them on their website on www.basiccleaning.com. Or you check them on their social media handles at Basic Cleaning. And I will not want to talk much so as not to waste our time. And hopefully next week, we'll be talking more about pest control and how to control pests. Of course, stay tuned. I remain your humble presenter, Oluwaseun. And don't forget to keep your notification on, and also don't forget to click on the like button so that whenever we make any post as regard keeping it clean with basic, of course you can always get notified. Okay, thank you and God bless you.